Hi, Amos here, and look what I have. It's a FiiO X5 Mark II. Let's unbox it. I've also been kindly sent an E12A to evaluate with it. And together let's see how they go. First of all, unboxing though. Let's start with the X5 itself. Have a quick look around the box. We have it's DSD capable with 192.24 playback, same as the original. The design looks certainly a bit flatter and simpler than the original. It has on top, it has a barcode, because one of the ironic things about products from China is they have the same problem as products from overseas, in that people copy them inside their own country, and FiiO is certainly not immune to that. So they have, if you scratch away this section, you get a special code you can check on their website to check that the product is genuine. So, other than that, some information on the back. It uses a PCM 1792 DAC chip, of course the high resolution playback, and can also be used as an asynchronous DAC, so you can plug it into your computer and use it as a DAC, which is very handy actually. And oftentimes I've tested DAPs when I want to listen to a particular piece of music, I don't have it on SD card, and the fastest way is to plug it in as a DAC. Precise analog volume control, which is very good. It looks like it's a particular chip. I haven't seen this one before, PGA2311. And you know, there's always a debate about which is better, analog or digital volume controls. Anyhow, let's get on with the important bits, which is opening the box. Now, I bought my trusted little Japanese-made Alma pocket knife, which I've had for many, many years. Very sophisticated piece of, well, very simple. I always wanted an Alma knife, so I just got one of these. Anyhow. And inside we have, well, it looks like something of an Apple-style product box. I suppose, considering that the player seems to take its cues from the original iPod, I don't see why they shouldn't take their cues from the packaging as well. And inside we have looks like a quick guide card. Not a bad idea. They do seem to have put button indicators on the actual DAP this time, which is handy, because at first when you use the X5, the buttons were a bit mystery meat in terms of what they did. So that's kind of handy. There also seems to be HD tracks, well, it's got a code on it too, so good for a 15% discount on HD tracks. I'm just going to cover that code there. I think it'd be unfair to FiiO to broadcast that, but it does seem, if I have a quick peek, to give, you can get high-res music, 15% off your next audio download at hdtracks.com with a code good through to end of December next year. So that's probably a one-time code that you can get on an account, but anyhow, that's pretty cool. Now the DAP itself, which, let's get it out. And it's got in its case this time, which is nice. I can't remember if the X5 came in its case. It's been a while. And nice rubber case with a hole for charging. And to get that one off, I like the last one, I guess. Just pop that out of its case. And we have the shiny. Oh, it's nice and flat. So the whole design looks much flatter than the other one. Indicators on the buttons, the usual rubberized scroll wheel. I prefer the one they had on the original version they showed in Japan which wasn't so smooth, but all the same. And it looks like our power buttons move to the side, volume up and volume down. Oh, volume up's got a little dimple on it this time, which is good. And it looks like they've abandoned those awful rubber covers over the slots, which is great. Little indicator for USB charging, I don't know where that's gone. And line out and coax are now combined. Now I have got the original X5 here, so let's have a look. And it looks like, holding them up close, the X5 Mark II is smaller. That's a bonus. Smaller is always good. In that dimension, sideways, so they're it's a bit shorter. Is it a bit thinner? Let's have a look. Getting the backs matched up is really tricky. Let's move the box out of the way so we have a bit of a better background for looking. Looks a tiny bit thinner. to line them up so I can see them. Excuse me if you can't see. Tiny bit thinner, so they've got rid of the chamfering on the screen, and the screen on, if it's still got power, it should have. It's been sitting around for a bit. Yep, let's hit the power. See what we get. Oh, new welcome screen and new fancy logo presentation. Do you see the screen on the old one had these big side, these big side black bars? The kind of the front, it gave the impression before you turn it on that it had a larger screen than it actually did. It looked kind of comical actually, and this one doesn't. It looks much neater. It looks like a new suit. You can see there, if I put reflected in the light, that all this chamfering has gone, made it a little bit thinner and a bit neater. That's good, I reckon. And round to the back. Much the same kind of thing. I think there was a mystery how you open these things, and there's a tricky way to do it. But it looks like they put screws on the bottom of this one. So it looks like an overall much neater design. I'll just do another size comparison there for you, for those who are curious. Neater indeed. It looks like they've changed the software, similar, but they've changed the style. Anyhow, let's have a look what's in the box. I'll get that one out of the way. We have yet to do the accessories. It would help if I took that out. Inside the box we have a USB cable. We've got two cables. We have a USB cable, which looks like the data on USB, and we have, this is a funky coax cable. It's got 4 poles on it. I wonder why that is. All the same, there's your coax out. I'm going to guess that that's set in the menu somewhere if it's combined with the normal line out. And, what's this? Oh, is this what I think it is? It looks like 4 carbon fiber stickers to go over the... Oh, that's funky. So you can make your thing look like it's a carbon fiber instead of metal. And, check this out. Wood paneling. How awesome is that? You can do, like those Buick cars that have the big side wood panels, you can do some wood paneling of your own. Interesting. And, funky, an American flag version. So you can have an American flag on your X5 Mark II. And they've got a screen protector already on this one, I can feel. 2 more screen protectors. And warranty information and instructions, including how to do the firmware update, which would be good. And instructions in quite a few languages, I guess. Going by the inside, fantastic. So that's the X5 Mark II unboxing. And hang on and we'll get on to the review for you.